Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plans for Return to the Manor of Madness Estate within the darkest dungeon. And what I plan to be the last video in this home that I create, and thus, hopefully, the last one with the major echo. Nonetheless, I want to get out with a bang, if you will. Not that I'm starting with the game, no, don't get me wrong. And if you missed it, I am moving. I talk about this in my vlog of August if you missed it. And, well, that also means that there might be a small hiatus. Because, well, I don't know how much time I will have to make videos and how quickly my computer will be up and running again. And what have you not. I warned about this. And in case you didn't know and you want to know a little bit more, check out the vlog. And otherwise, we're just going to go right in with this. So, without further ado, what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to be an idiot. What? Well, I'm gonna take a level 4 to fight the last boss. Why in the heck would you want to do that? Well, I can hit rank 1, I can hit rank 2 and 3, I can hit all back. I can hit everything with Mystique. I am considering, however, to level up quickly or Toxin Trickery, because I don't know how much Poison Dance will do for me. Yeah, we have no one that actually does Blight, so I kind of think that this is bad. Do I want Toxin Trickery? Or do I want something else? Like Lunge. Because Lunge is like an extra damage bonus on top of it. Which may be nice. What can you hit? You can hit the first 3. Yeah, you know what? Mystique. Oh, I opened up the wrong building. Mystique, you... Congratulations. For this fight, we will increase your lunch. We have enough money to give ourselves that luxury. There you go. So, she can hit a lot of the ranges. Then why not Violetta? Well, Violetta is definitely a better option, but I want to keep these traits so that when we go into the darkest dungeon with her, she will be very, very good. I don't want to miss out on her. So we're going to use Mystique. We're going to use Nephilandrel, more or less the standard choice against this boss. We're going to use Dagnall, who's going to go with the Sacred Scroll, so I have actually opted to use Illumination along with Judgment, and with Junior's Head. And we're going with 2 trophies, the Fusement's Matchstick and the Prophet's Eye, because she's going to stay in position 4, hopefully. And that means extra accuracy, extra speed, less stress, even more damage and crit and speed is put all on top of Bree. Bree is going to be our, how shall I call this? Our damage in the back, I should just say. I am considering using Mark on her because it does lower dodge, and there is some synergy with Thrown Dagger. So, might be possible. Certainly if you consider that Sniper Shot does times 3 damage. On the other hand, the thing is so formless, every time you switch around, something might go wrong. There's also a bit of a disadvantage that, actually the bonus, well, I don't say disadvantage, bonus that the disease, well, she is robust and thus she is extra disease resistant. More or less, I have taken 3 people that can hit a lot of the different ranks, and I'm using Dagnall, who can actually hit also all the ranks with Illumination and has a lot of heal power. We have no stress healer, hence the plus 20, minus 10. The plus 20 we'll just have to take, but I assume a lot of crits, and then plus 10 here and nothing over here. In fact, it's minus 10. Is it smart? I don't know. I gotta try. There we go. Actually, I know this isn't entirely smart, but I'm still going to try. Dagnabbit, you're not gonna stop me because you are watching this video and I am making this video right now. Nino. No, 2 shovels because this is a boss fight. He does give us some bleeds, I believe. We have a good healer. We don't really need all that food. We want to be assured of a meal. Oh, wait a second, and we have... Ooh, I almost hit embark there. We want to be assured that we have enough food with her, so... That's gonna be 10. Yeah, this is not good enough. 10 plus 5... 15. Yeah, we need more food. We need to be sure that we can handle 2 food activations plus a fine meal for these ladies. All of them. It's a full lady team. Yeah, that's enough food. So we shouldn't definitely not under-prepare. We already have a little bit gimping ourselves of using Mystique instead of somebody else. Shovels, torches, food, keys. I think he really does a lot of bleed with that one when he changed into his head, so I think this is better. Let's just do it like that. It is a boss after all. Let's go!
The spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, bristle and bone. A mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness.
Okay then.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Yes, I would consider this the most gruesome boss to see. And why are we doing this mission, by the way? Well, because we have plus 15 damage. And I know that compensates also a little bit for putting a level 4 in here. So let's see where we need to go. 1, 2, 3, absolutely not. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over here. Guaranteed. No, it might be here as well. Fights along the way, but once again, I want to get to the boss quickly and then get where we want to go. Dugnall being her curious self, no problem. I didn't even realize actually that we started with a little bit of stress. 10 actually on Mystique. Alright, 19 damage.
Continue the onslaught.
Good damage.
Them all.
Oh, Nefalandro. So much speed, so much damage. Torchlight? We don't need a heal. And this is less damage though, but yeah, but I won't kill it anyway, so let's just create a torchlight. Munch.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Of course, in the one team that we have no one that can stress heal, we get a crit on the first thing that we do. Heal her up. I'm just counting on Nefalandro here. Oh, shoot. Well, we will heal her the next fight then. It's a bit of a shame that we got a crit in the first go. But I will consider this dungeon a victory if we simply take out the boss. And if he's over here, we can just walk around if we feel like it. If we want to do more, we can always do more. Am I going to use... Yeah, I'm going to lose a bandage to this. Because that's a lot of gold. There you go, full meal. Or full health, I should say.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Indeed. Are we going to rely fully on Iron Swan? No. Oh, that's low damage. Mark you. I think we have the time for that, thanks to this surprise. Iron Swan? Didn't kill him? Whoa. Judgment then. Why am I focusing so much on him? Because he can cause stress, though a crit of course does exactly the same thing. In fact, that is even worse because that does also damage. Thanks for that dodge, because we already have a huge damage issue here. Ow. Well, that was really, really bad. Ball and chain. No, Nefalandro, you will focus as well the first. I was considering attacking that one, but no. Yes, heal. Should have considered perhaps even doing something different. Trot retreat all the way in the back. We don't care. We can reach over there. It is really subpar damage that is coming out of Mystique, but actually Nefalandro doesn't do much more. Oh!
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And that's why we mock. No, you don't. Yes, he does. He does everything. Alright, well. Pick. To the face. We need our healer. I don't want to lose yet another Vestal. Seriously, I will be so pissed. It's a dodge? Okay. Another crit. Are you kidding me? And of course, she resists everything. Yeah, we are already taking like a lot of damage here. And a lot of stress. Oh, just off. Butcher Scott, please dodge! Nope. Bleed resist? Good. Alright, well, time for a freaking group heal. Which is why I apply the bandages. What? I am fighting this creature constantly. You're telling me I am delaying?
A faint hope blossoms.
Game, you are sometimes a little quick to really apply that.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
This has nothing to do with confidence. So where is he? He's in the lower end. I'm gonna prevent another fight. Sometimes you find no torches at all, and sometimes you find them everywhere. Alright. We're gonna camp out over here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
There we go. We can prevent the nighttime ambush by doing this. It's the only way we can do it, so I say we'll go for it. There we go. And then we can apply whatever the heck else we want. Which is things like battle trance and restring crossbow. We have 8 in total, so we should consider that. Do we have any disease? Because we just lost our chance to snuff bugs. Okay, so nobody has a disease. Alright, that's fine. Bless is also free, unfortunately. We could do a pep talk if need be. Sharpened spear plus free crit chance, or no, I really want battle trance. And I say restring crossbow most likely. Yeah. And then I will do a pep talk, but on whom? No, you know what? Night moves. You never know if that could be useful. And those debuffs that you have a debuff to speed. I will take that one away. And this is if you're not in the first position. For the moment that is not a problem. So rest. I can feel my heart, it pumps strong. This place is horrific. Even so, I am at ease. We are straight backed as the Royal Guard. Good. We've used our last log, so that's the state of things.
The light, the promise of safety.
Let's put in people back in the right order, because Bree here does have a lot of bonuses in the fourth position. Oh no, they go first. Thank you, I don't want a disease right now when I cannot prevent it. Oh, 1 HP off. Shoot. Literally shoot, but unfortunately not the right person. And hope for a nice kill on Mr. Munch here. I'm actually going to go for it.
Decimated.
And I'm gonna go with an illumination, because that will heal her up as well. Alright. Oh, a dodge. That's too bad. A vomit. Come on, dodge. No. No diseases. Stress. We'll have to take that. No disease. That's good.
Press disadvantage.
Oh, Nephilandro. That buff that I just gave you is doing wonders. You know what? Illumination. No more dodge.
In Radiance,
Darn it.
may we
He
find victory.
kind of resisted the debuff.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Nope. We will persevere. I'm not going to touch that because I really don't want to get a bad thing. Great. Now we have even extra stress. It's a bit too early, but light the
way
torch.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Still 2 food activations left and fully healthy party. Let's go.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
And we shall endeavor to do so. Kaboom! And I'm probably going to be quite liberal with my anti-venom and bandages in use here. Oh man, they're going for the healer. Yeah, here, because marking, unfortunately, that's a bit of a disadvantage that's here. 50% protection, 70% protection. It's so annoying that that is the thing. You know what? Just get a speed buff. And strike 51 damage by Nephalendro with 1 bloody stroke. Ooh. Ooh. No. I do not agree. Still. There we go. That is a good heal. The third line is now the line we need to target, as you wish. 22 damage. Oh, can't reach, but we can make it bleed. Alright, it's already below half its HP. Though it will heal a little bit, so... It doesn't heal a bit, it heals a lot. Yeah, I know, you will get a bandage. Absolutely. I hope also that our healing will go fast. Maws of life. Oh man, that damage of that thing. That could be stun. Passes. Awesome. First Mystique. Then I will focus on Nephalendro here. Ooh, 2 parts that heal, but that also means less damage our way. That is a weak hit, I must say. I could try and double damage, but I don't think that's wise. This is 7 to 17. This is 7 to 17 as well. This is more accuracy. Hit it. I mean, the creature is in a lot of pain, let's be honest here. I mean, we hit faster than it can heal. Oh man. Dang, and a blight. Wow, it hits so hard. Oh, shoot. How much HP do you have left? Whenever I'm in trouble, I need to look down here. That's 22 of 24, or 46. What is all on her? Why do I always forget? Take a moment. She's 32 is max, yeah, but I want to know her current. 5. Okay, so she will not reach death's door by 1 blow, but... Yowza. Actually, does this do more damage? 18 to 35, 18 to 35. What is more accuracy? 90% to hit, 90% to hit. Chance to crit, 90.5, 90.5 doesn't matter, just hit it. I don't like leaving Nephalendro at half health. Not one bit. You will get anti-venom, absolutely. Oh, that's another good hit. You will get a bandage. Nice crit. If Nephalendro is quick, we might be killing it before it can act again. Dang it, it heals. Not for much, come on. Yes, that's very little. Nephalendro, you are awesome. I know you kinda need a bandage, but... How much HP does it have? 20. You could kill it. Let's go. No. Too bad. Moles of life on both targets. Oh my. Death's door triggered.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
No, that's our healer. Please don't stun. Thank you. Actually, how much HP do you have? 6. Fine.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright. How much are you bleeding? You're bleeding for too much. You will survive. It's mainly Mystique that's really in trouble. Oh shoot, I just ate one too many. I ate one too many. We have a fight right here. Am I really going to chance that? No, oh, she's full. Yeah, we're not going to chance that. Not the most profitable of dungeons, but to risk it anymore is, I think, folly. So I'm gonna return to the hamlet. And, well, you can't see it, but I have just unlocked Caretaker and driven from the land, which I assume has to do with trying a lot of the Caretaker's minor objectives and, well, taking down every freaking boss. And this is the last trophy we get, plus 15% HP, 35 bleed resist with no disadvantage. That is up there. Because the Overture bunks does 15% max HP plus 8 dodge and minus 2 accuracy, 3 accuracy or something like that. So, it is a decent alternative. Immediately level 6 for Mystique. That's awesome. Irrepressible. Alright. Bulimic, we will get rid of that for Nefelendro. We got Diurnal, which I really don't care about, and that's a lot better to have than Automatophoria. And Hard Nogging instead of Precise Striker, which is fine, because Precise Striker is for melee, not full ranged, and she's the Arbalist.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Alright, time to do some stress relief here. You will only take the Penance Hole. Do you really need stress relief? I think it's a little expensive for the amount that you have. 36 is, I don't know. Nefelendro. Bulimic. Get rid of it. We didn't make a lot of money, I have to admit. In fact, we hardly made any money at all. But we have a little bit of the choice of what we want to do here. Well, provided we get another level 0 if air is just unavailable. But let us see if we've gotten something of interest. We actually have leveled recruits. A level 2... Hellion, who is a shocker, fragile, and has a lazy eye, and a tipper as well. Hard-skinned, clutch hitter, precise striker. I like precise striker. And hard-skinned isn't bad considering how many Vestals Vestals. How much trouble the Hellion sometimes gets into. Already a few skills, and that's why it's also pretty good to get leveled stuff. We have another. She's just tough. 10% HP is also pretty good. Natural swing is also nice. I like the tough, the 10-18% and the natural swing, because hard skinned is good. Don't get me wrong, that is just like tough. In fact, this is fragile, which is really, really bad. But precise striker is also pretty awesome. You have level 3, level 3, level 3. I don't like bleed out personally. We've never used breakthrough, but it is not bad. Well, perhaps you are better. With your skills as well. What do you have unlocked? Revel and Sharpened Spear. You also have 4 skills unlocked. Interesting note. And I reject the gods I don't really like. It's too much stress on your companions. I'm considering actually going with a level 1, because that also puts her right on top of the other guys. Does mean no healer run, but... We might throw away our other level 0 thing then, that I had called Lady Death. I might actually just name the new girl Lady Death. After, of course, well... the comic book character, the animated character, but then of course you need white hair, but that was the closest thing I could come up with a lady in total black who was a fighter and is quite deadly with all kind of things. I think I'm going to make this lady Lady Death. Unquiet Mind, I don't care. Zoophobia, Necromia, no problem. Natural Swing is good, +5 accuracy, and this is tough. Hard Skinned is really not bad. But Fragile is horrible. There's so many things here that I gotta get rid of. And here she is.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Yeah, and let's knock you out. Dismiss.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
And then you also at least for once have heard those lines. And there are several of those, but interestingly enough, by the way, Picard? Like the Captain Picard? That is a male. But I think I might just hold on to these skills and just show them off. I'm actually considering making this an extra long episode because, well, we did really rush that boss down. We've done no healer runs before. What type of things are here? A medium one? Short with only room exploration. You know what? I do like this trinket, but I already said that one was interesting. Let's just take it. We do need to level up a few things, possibly, and see if this works. I think you can be in the 4th position. Yeah, 4th position is just fine. We have stress heals, but we have no... collect bounty works. Uppercut doesn't work over here. Come hitter does, though. To pull people into positions, but we don't really need to pull people into positions. We could go for flashbang. It does less damage than uppercut, but it is better it's more accurate than actually does a shovel, which could be interesting. Alright. Let's just do a short mission and make it an extra long run. Flashbang! Those are the skills you will use. Right? Yep. You are now for the 3rd position. Dennis, I'm gonna upgrade you as well, my friend. Oh, wait a second, now we have no healer. You might need Leak Wounds, actually. Hound's Harry is less interesting in that way. Let's do that. Hendrik, let's go with Bolster, Retribution. Let's go with most of the usual stuff. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Do we have any way to prevent the nighttime ambush? I think so, yep, because we did level up Dennis. Dennis is now our man to do so. By the way, we could level this up to 100%. Why not?
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Voila. Fully upgraded as well. Which makes me realize, Lady Death, you probably want your adrenaline rush. We have no healer. It's like a very small heal, but it's still there. And we already have several stuns, so let's take off Barbaric Yop in favor of that. Alright, here we go. Hellion. We could give you some extra HP. But you're already tough. Yeah, let's just go with the usual stuff. No. No, what we just had. Can I have my trinkets, please? Thank you. And thank you. It's a short mission after all. I hope not to run into too much stress issues. Put on that. And the overture box. There it is. We could consider now going against the bleed, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, I'm okay with the extra speed and the extra accuracy. I like this combination for somebody on spot 4 that can actually do damage. And then, of course, for our bounty hunter, Lucky Luke, we will give him his usual trinkets as well. Actually, we just gave one away, didn't we? Yeah, because we tend to give Crescendo Box to him. Well, we can use the candle. And we can use the Ancestors map for things as well. But who is going to carry that then? I mean, we are heavy on damage in this team. There's like 2 really heavy hitters in here. Perhaps this is a bit too much stress. Lady Death, you know all the ways within land. But now you're sort of rather slow, which... or slower, which I don't really like. This one is better than... yeah, Ancestor Candle is better than the Crescendo Box. It is conditional, it needs to be light above 50, but then it gives extra dodge, and the disadvantage is the same, so no. Not removing that. Plus 15 damage in general for speed versus crit. I think I will keep it like this. Overture Box. Extra damage. Let's see here, this is the crit and damage. So both would give speed, but everything you do is ranged. So yeah, let's keep it just like this. Alright, time to enter. We'll bring in too much food because we have no healer. Alright, I will bring in some extra food. Just bring in the full stack. Torches, shovels, for extra food. No, I'm over preparing, I believe. Right. Let's embark. A no healer run. It's been a while. And with our newest member, Lady Death, on the team as well.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Let's go left. We can only skip one room, so probably we're going to just go do a merry-go-round here. And I assume that we will have to do a lot of stress heal after this dungeon.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And do not underestimate the maggots again, like last time. So I'm actually going to fight. Because they are stress dealers.
Another one falls.
There we go. Getting some stress relief from killing. Please dodge. Nope. And there's the first little bit of stress for Lady Death. You know what? Heal. Stun. Failed to stun. Alright, well.
Executed with impunity.
There we go. Not touching that again. Oh. Well, can't help it. Dennis just loves ancient things. Is infected with the worries, which is about the worst disease we could have in here, because that gives extra stress. Shoot. Dennis, why did you have to do that? There is enough beautiful things to be seen, and I must also say that I actually don't kind of agree with your taste. It's not really beautiful or interesting. It's a pile of bones. Though I have to admit, I was once in Italy where they made an entire church out of the bones of their, patron? No, it's not the right word I need to use here in this case. The church goers, but also that sounds a bit odd to me. Perhaps I'm not wrong, but there is a food activation already? That's kinda early. Alright. We can't kill. So let's mark. $24 damage. Yes, please. Riposte. Nice dodge. There comes Blanket Fire. There is the Riposte helping us, and Iron Sworn for the kill. Yes, Iron Sworn for the kill, Lady Death. Ow. Point blank shot. There was a reason why I said we would need some heals. You! Stun! The shuffle, by the way, of the flashbang is random. You don't really know where they're gonna go. It is just more to, well, cause them to be in different positions and have trouble with that than anything else. Good. We have extra damage for a stun.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, I am aware. That's good that we get some extra food. Because I will eat a little bit of extra food. Oh, we're doing well. We're going to go into the scouts, not towards dodging of traps, which is bad because I could have used that for stress relief. Do I need this until the end of the dungeon, the extra damage? Well, it couldn't certainly hurt. Lady Death! Here, plus 30% damage until the end of the dungeon. Seeing we won't have any camp... Well, actually it is until the end of the camp, but seeing we won't camp, it is until the end of the dungeon. And these are the last two fights, unless we're going to go up here, but... So, dog cookie it up could definitely be a thing. Could you kill? You could kill, actually. But I'd rather do this. Because you will shuffle around, most likely, and now we have one stumbling scratch. And that means... dog cookie. Because we won't get any money for it back anyways. You are dead. Awesome. You are really low on health. But not dead. Not awesome. Rend for the old gods. Nice for the dodge. Stumbling scratch. Voila. Let's stun you again. Well, not again, but let's stun you. And extra damage for the stunned creatures. And this fight is over.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yes, we all are aware. You've said that so many times already. You are starting to sound like an old man. You're repeating yourself over and over.
For a task well performed.
Oh, if you say that, I can't help then just say thanks. You know what? I like that. I seriously do. First position. He will still vomit, but he is quite in an area will die. Stun you. Good. Of course. Lady Death moves to the second position, and now they attack the second position. Right. I'm going to stress heal here. I'm not so much afraid of the damage they can... of their damage output, so I'm just gonna go focus on that. Wow, he resists a flashbang? That's amazing. How much stun chance don't we have on that? Oh, we're resisting everything else. So, you know what? Time to show you Breakthrough. That's Lady Death for you. I mean, Nefinlandro's good, but...
But a victory nonetheless.
yeah, that is awesome. The only disadvantage is here, look, minus 20% damage and 50% dodge for the next rounds after a breakthrough. So that's really, really a big ass debuff. But we could... Yep. And we will, well, more or less take care of that debuff by just killing 2 people in the first round, stunning the third. And again, Lady Death. And a crit. No, now the end is not approaching. That's over exaggerating here a little bit, eh? Kill. Not kill. Okay. I know you've already been stunned, but your brother already went, so yeah. Breakthrough will not hit the one in the back. Then I'm really gonna go for the heal, taking rid of the blight. And again, there was very little blight, perhaps I should have just killed. I don't know.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
In fact, I thought we might get out of here with a little bit of problems, but I had forgotten, of course, we have a stress healer. And we don't have any other issues. There you go. How much damage do you now actually do? 70%, that's awesome. I don't know even if you can do something from there. Just let us just protect so that she at least can gain some health. There we go, awesome. And that also must have been a decent hit, considering now we have 30 protections. And let's kill you. Nice crit. Fortunately, it does not benefit the group. Oh, we cannot take it with us according to the game. Well, I say we will take it with us. Oh, and we didn't even use a dog cookie, and therefore, because I was looking at a dog cookie, I wasn't looking at the trap. I am lucky I'm dodging those things, because I should have been hit so much. I'm not playing very well at the moment. I'll be totally perfectly honest. We are going to continue adventuring. We are going to do 100% dungeon. I'm going to take this fight. We're going to use that dog cookie. Because I just almost took a trap for nothing because of that. Hello, collector. You had to be a collector, of course. Well, we'll make the dungeon profitable. Flashbang. Stun. Awesome. And that is one way to handle things. Retribution. And dog cookie. Almost forgot. But this is a dog cookie worthy fight. That is for sure. Heck, he is already halfway dead. Too bad I didn't apply a bleed. 5 damage. But I think he's dead by the virtue of Lady Death in a moment. No, because I'm an idiot and I move forward with my man-at-arms and therefore I eliminate my Iron Swan ability. I am a dumbass. And the game's luckily not protecting the collector itself because it's Hound's rush here. And he is dead. Take care of their damage dealer. And these two cannot do anything but buff and what have you not. So you are in trouble. Let's not forget, however, that we are going to take stress if we don't kill them. So move forward. And they did have protection, so... Well, he had protection, so... It's not too much of a surprise that she didn't kill. But I am going to take a stress heal opportunity. Because we have to walk back as well, so... Yeah. And kill. Oh, he's definitely a kill. You know, I also said I want a Nephalendrol. That seems weird, the heart you want to eat. Certainly considering that creature doesn't have a heart, but then again, you are Lady Death. If anyone could eat of that, That might be you, because you probably would consume their soul or some such nonsense. So, now I need to check something. You know, okay, now we do have the Ancestrals map with us, so if we just do like this... I am now doing very smart here, in my opinion, and a level of detail that as of late I have not really been applying a lot. Actually, I could just take that torch and sell it. But now that we've done this, you should have like 115% disarm chance, and you're the one with the most stress. Voila! Dungeon done.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
And actually stress-free out of there. That was a nice little dungeon. It's a strange that at a certain point we actually didn't take anything with us, that we didn't have enough room. Look at that. Lady Death is only slightly behind, which is fine. We can certainly compensate that with another run, because we also have another person that is did not walk with this run, so is a little behind.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
Well, we'll see about that. Actually, I should be careful about that. I kind of want to... Oh, wrong one. Dennis, get rid of the worries. I kind of wanted to do the Darkest Dungeon after this with Bob, but... See, he has returned, but now that has taken place, we're going to take stress here. I don't think it's wise to do so. Perhaps it's going to be another dungeon with new people, or perhaps somebody in here that wants to, well, play as one of these characters. Let me know, because there's probably going to be a hiatus after this. But in the meantime, I say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.